Welcome, Capricorn, to your love and life reading. We're going to take a look at what's going on with you in love and life right now. How you feeling? Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle Capricorn, where we will be tapping into your energy today with your permission. So if you are here, you are giving me permission to do so. Okay? Like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. Let me know how it resonates. This is a general reading, so if you are looking for a personal, you can most definitely hit me up in my email or go down to my calendar link and click and schedule straight from my calendar. Okay. Let's take a look here. Thank you for stopping by. What is your energy when it comes to love, Capricorn? What's your energy? Capricorn. I'm always dropping cards. Are you dropping the ball when it comes to love, Cap? Somebody got you weak in the knees. You scared? Is Capricorn scared? He might be. I feel like with the Hope coming out and the Hermit coming out in reverse, he could have been kind of like on your own for a while. It could just be you just taking a moment to take a break from love, and you're trying to make your way back now. You're trying to build yourself back up in love. I feel like that's the overall energy when it comes to love for you. You're trying to find the right space, the right time, the right person to kind of enliven the energy of hope when it comes to love. You want to believe in love, but you're trying to find the right circumstance to help you do that. That's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, so the Lovers came out to clarify this energy, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, though, which is interesting because both of these cards talk about balance. You may need to find balance between your work life and love. You may need to provide space for love to come in. You could be someone who is totally embedded in work. That's that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that you don't have time for love. You don't make time for love. I do feel like with the Lovers coming out, this says that there is a good idea when it comes to love of what that looks like, what that feels like, possibly the desire. But let's go a little further, okay? What's your energy when it comes to love? What's your energy? That's the energy all around you when it comes to love. But what's your specific energy? It's the Star. I feel like Spirit is very much involved in this. And if you're listening, Spirit could be trying to play matchmaker, or Spirit could be trying to prepare you for what's coming down along the road. The Star could very well point to the fact that you've asked for something specific when it comes to love. But there could be a preparation of that. And Spirit could be leading you down a path that's going to give you what's needed to bring this in, or what's needed to be in a place of being able to receive what you're asking for. Because the Star is a hopeful card, right? It says that you are in the energy of wanting something when it comes to love. You've asked for something when it comes to love. And the Star says that Spirit has heard your plea. Spirit is inspired by your desire for love. Not not only that, Spirit is very much involved. There is a guidance that's happening here around that. Are you listening, Capricorn, to the guidance that's coming in around your request? Are you listening? This is associated with the sign of Aquarius. I don't know if there is an Aquarius that you are being guided to, or that's interested in you, or that you're interested in. But this says that this connection, whatever this is that is coming to be, or this energy that you're in, is a very supported energy. Let me see. Why is the star here for your energy? The Hangman came out with the Seven of Wands, which caused you to, number one, understand that there is an appointed time for this. This may call you to be patient. This may say that, as I said, there are things that Spirit is preparing and working through you in this time of waiting. The Hangman is working on things like understanding the necessity to know how to release things when necessary, like releasing control, things like that. That's going to be essential for a successful relationship, so there's not that power struggle with the Six of Wands. It could be around things like that Spirit is showing you and teaching you right now. The other side of that the Seven of Wands, the other side of the Seven of Wands is good boundaries, and you being able to stand and not be wavering when it comes to love, and standing in your power simultaneously. Not wavering when it comes to what it is that you stand on, standing on business when it comes to love. But at the same time, being open and fair, being able to see both sides, when there is possibly a need for you to stand in your power, being able to see both sides, being understanding, but not wavering in your boundaries, knowing the difference. Okay. And so it feels like it could be like things around, Spirit guiding you to the thing that you've asked for. And that guidance has a lot to do with you being prepared for this, right? When it comes in, the star. I like it. This is good energy. How you feel right now? Ooh, the Devil came out. So this is Capricorn energy. And so you could feel, for some of you could feel very much in your authentic energy right now. You could feel very strong and very confident, standing in your authentic energy. The other thing that could mean, being that this is Capricorn energy, it's also the Devil. When it comes to love, you feel, if you're dealing with someone right now, you could feel very tempted. There's something about this person that's very tempting for you. And it feels like, let me see, whoever this is could have something that feels good, that looks good. It could have a seductive quality about it, or because this is how you're feeling right now. You're feeling tempted right now about something or someone. Let's see what this is. So why is the Devil coming out for how Capricorn is feeling when it comes to love? Maybe you're feeling seductive. You feel sexy, Capricorn. Let me see. Why are they feeling this energy when it comes to love? Okay. All right. So the Five of Cups came out, followed by the Knight of Wands. So I don't know if some of you are feeling torn with the past and the future. The Five of Cups talks about still grieving about the past in some type of way, maybe feeling remorse, regret, or some resentment. But at the same time, there's this desire to move forward. So you could be equally drawn both ways, equally drawn to things in the past, but also wanting to move forward in the future. It feels like you're torn. There's something that is holding you in the past, but then there's also something that's alluring you towards the future, you being able to go out and experience and enjoy yourself, and be free and experience what's out there for whoever you are. That's how you're feeling right now, like you're torn. Now, what's going on in that pretty little mind of yours, Capricorn? We know how you're feeling. That's how you're feeling right now. Okay. What are you thinking? What's going through your mind? We know you're torn in your heart. You want the real thing, right? The high priest says that though part of you want to go out and, that Knight of Wands energy, go out and explore and, play a little bit, deep down, you are really wanting, mentally, you want to actually settle down. You want to find someone safe, someone who is committed. You want to find someone who is, and I'm hearing, a ride or die. You want to find somebody who is not playing, is not going to play about you. The high priestess is that person. The high priest, excuse me. Because this person is your ideal when it comes to love. This is what your idea of love is. Someone who is ready to settle down, who's not going to play games, who's not going to play with your heart, who's going to do everything and some more to show you that they're ready. And this could be you looking at yourself. This is what you bring into the table. This is your idea of what it means to be ready for love, not playing about it. Not playing. Part of this comes from the past too. Let me see. Let me just clarify this. Because part of this energy is stemming from the past. I almost feel like what Spirit is saying is you have had some very beautiful experiences that are hard to top, right? I feel like the level of standard that you have has to be, very high level because of your past experiences. That's what has molded your ideas about love. It doesn't mean that the past experience has been all good, but it has caused your standard to be raised to a level like you're no longer willing to accept less than a high standard. The Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands Yeah, a lot about how you think about love, your ideas around love, the experiences in the past has taught you what it means and what it is that you desire. It's taught you what you don't want and what you're not willing to put up with, right? With the Seven of Wands coming out again, talking about standing in your truth and your power, setting good boundaries, being able to hold your place and your position, you know, what it is that you will accept and what you won't, something stable. The Knight of Pentacles is stable and loyal. It's high level energy when it comes to love, high expectations. And so what you're thinking right now is everything, not only what you want, but what you're no longer willing to accept. The best teacher when it comes to love is experience. And so thank your old flings for teaching you what you don't want. Thank them for teaching you what love really is for you, right? Thank them for the lessons, okay? Because of that experience, like I feel like you are very clear. You're very clear on what it is that you want and what you're deserving of as well. I think I saw a card that was flipped over here. Did I? I did. I know I did. Yep, it was the Nine of Swords. Okay. When it comes to love, the Nine of Swords is a little anxious. It's a worrisome energy. So there could be something that you're worried about. For some of you, you could, at this moment, be feeling a little isolated when it comes to love. The Hermit did come out. So you could be withdrawn from love at the moment and feeling just a little isolated at the moment, a little lonely. And, you know, craving to be valued, I feel like. Craving to be valued. And you deserve all of that, Capricorn, and some more. Now that you know what you want, now that you know what you are willing to receive and accept. Let's see. So what does the future hold for Capricorn in love? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is working. This says that Spirit is working around the clock on your behalf. I feel like you have like an extra hand up when it comes to love, because it feels like, you know how they have that saying, like, the reason why it's taking so long for your person to come is because it's being handcrafted. Like you have a special order. Your order is not like everybody else's. It's almost like that kind of energy. Like the Wheel of Fortune says that Spirit is favored you in some type of way and is somehow intermingled in the plans, right? Whatever's coming about for you is going to demonstrate some level of luck or fortune when it comes to love. People may look at you and say how lucky you are when this comes in for you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Capricorn? Things are working in your favor when it comes to love. The Four of Pentacles came out. And the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands came out 3 times about this standing in what you believe in. I feel like Spirit is saying you don't have to settle or compromise. Like you're going to get exactly what you've asked for. The Four of Pentacles is security, stability, when it comes to love, when it comes to status. Like this could even say that you're going to be in an admired position when it comes to love. When this comes in for you, I'm also hearing that there has been angels assigned to your case on your behalf. Like, and I'm seeing like the busying of angels preparing and sorting things out and arranging things behind the scenes for this meeting. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull some thoughts concerning you. Okay. These are thoughts concerning you that are out there. Sometimes these thoughts come from past connections. Sometimes they come from future connections. Sometimes they come from connections that you have right now. But let's see. What do they want to say to Capricorn? What do they want to say to Capricorn? Okay, let me pick up my cards off of the floor. Off of the floor. Ooh, tally ho. Okay, so if there is some of you who have someone in mind, or there's someone that you've been dating, this definitely could be the energy coming in for you. That very connection could be one that is becoming this very desired connection, right? This circumstance that makes you feel like this is something that is very much ordained and being prepared for you. I want you. If you have someone in mind, they may in fact feel the same way about you that you feel about them. I want to be more than friends. I am grateful for spiritual lessons. This could be someone who has a bit of a spiritual bent to them, especially with the high priest coming out. That definitely is someone who may have connections spiritually or have some type of spiritual background or value system. It's a very high level. The high priest is a very high level vibing energy when it comes to love, just in general. But I remember every detail of that day. Like you're fresh on somebody's mind. And they may still be thinking about you. Just because we walk away from relationships of the past doesn't mean that they walk away from us. We could still have people that still desire to bring those old energies back. Not that we want them, but, you know, they may still be thinking about you. I regret lying to you. Someone is in regretful energy. You were the best thing in my life, Capricorn. Someone is still thinking about you. Someone is in deep regret about you. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay. And so those were the simple thoughts coming out about you. Take those how they resonate. And lastly, I just want to get some advice for Capricorn, who stands in a very privileged position. I feel like Spirit is working diligently on your behalf. And I was just thinking as I was reading these comments that this has something to do with work. And guess what comes out? The Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. First of all, I feel like when you meet this person, it's probably not going to take long for you to make that connection. It's almost going to feel very destined and divine. The Page of Pentacles says that you could meet this person through work of some kind, or some kind of project, or some practice that they do, or some practice that you do. It's going to be a very practical meeting. And it's probably not going to start off as a romantic connection. This may, in fact, start off as something very common. Like you may start off as friends, and then it may develop into a romance, right? Those are the best connections, aren't they? The ones that start off as friends. But Spirit is saying to be open for anything, because this can come in any type of way, basically. And to be ready, right? As Spirit is working with you and possibly even showing you the lessons that you've learned. I get the sense with the star that there is a connection that you have where Spirit is like guiding you along this path that's leading you to this desired life that you want when it comes to love. There is an opening and a receptiveness that you need to have to that as you're being guided, right? And so, but Spirit is saying that this is not going to take all day. Like when this happens, when you're aligned for this, it's going to be really quick. It's going to be real quick. And you may, in fact, end up being, idolized for this. I don't know. That's coming up. Maybe that's not the right word. People will see and be in awe, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And so that's what I have for you, Capricorn, when it comes to love and life. It feels like it's in the works for you. For some of you that are already in connections, this could still apply, right? Just because you're in a connection doesn't mean that it is the connection that you want to be. The connection may very well still be transforming into the connection that you desire, right? You don't just step into something and it's just peaches and cream. It still takes work, right? We're all still doing the self-work of being able to cohabitate and to live together. That's hard work, especially when you've been alone, For some of you that have been in a connection, you may be in a intermission, right? You've separated for a minute and Spirit is bringing you back together, but working on you in the meantime, right? There's different situations coming up here, but overall, it feels like Spirit definitely has heard your request and is arranging things and leading you down the path to your desire, Capricorn, when it comes to love and life. Okay, this was a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, please email me, or you can go down to my description box and click my calendar and schedule there. Let me know what you're looking for. Make sure you like, share, comment, Capricorn. I appreciate you always stopping by and showing me love. And so until next time, take care of yourselves, okay? Thanks, Cap. Bye.